Now we will prove theorem of total energy. We will prove theorem on total energy. First theorem, non-conservation of total energy of total energy is directly associated with the existence of non-conservative forces even if the transformation equation does not contain time t. The statement of the theorem is like this: non-conservation of total energy is directly associated with the existence of non-conservative forces, even if the transformation equation does not contain time t. To prove this theorem, we shall consider a partially conservative and partially non-conservative system described by the Lagrangian L. Which is the function of generalized coordinates, this L, which is the function of generalized coordinates Qj, generalized velocities Qj dot and time t. That means L can be expressed as L of Qj, Qj dot and t. This is equation 1, suppose. Differentiating this equation with respect to time t, we will get dl by dt equal to sum over j of dou L by dou Qj into Qj dot plus dou L by dou Qj dot into Qj double dot plus dou L by dou T. We know that the Lagrange's equation of motion for such a system are given by d by dt of dou L by dou Qj dot minus dou L by dou Qj equal to Qjd, where j runs from 1, 2, 3 and so on n, where the Lagrangian L contains the potential of the conservative forces, and the forces which are not arising, from potential V are represented by QJD. Therefore, equation 2 becomes, if we use this value in equation 2, we will get dl by dt equal to sum over j d by dt of dou L by dou Qj dot into Qj dot plus sum over j dou L by dou Qj dot into Qj double dot minus Qj sum over j Qj d into Qj dot plus dou L by dou t. This implies that dl by dt equal to d by dt of sum over j dou L by dou t, dou L by dou Qj dot into Qj dot, first two terms are nothing but a derivative of this term, minus sum over j Qjd into Qj dot plus dou L by dou t. This is equation 4. Since L contains the potential of conservative forces, we have dou L by dou Qj dot equal to dou T by dou Qj dot, which is equation 5. Therefore, equation 4 becomes dl by dt equal to d by dt of sum over j dou T by dou Qj dot, dou L by dou Qj dot is replaced by dou T by dou Qj dot into Qj dot minus sum over j Qj d Qj dot plus dou L by dou T. This is equation number 6. Now, generally, the kinetic energy T of the system is quadratic function of generalized velocities. Therefore, using sum over j qj dot dou t by dou qj dot equal to 2t2 plus t1, in above equation we get dl by dt equal to d by dt of 2t2 plus t1 minus sum over j qjd into qj dot plus dou L by dou t. The two terms remains as it is. We further know that t equal to t2 plus t1 plus t naught. From this we can say that 2t2 plus t1 equal to 2t plus minus 2t naught plus t1. How we shall obtain this? We shall multiply above equation by 2. That will get 2t equal to 2t2 plus 2t1 plus t naught. Out of this, 2t2 plus t1 can be written as 2t minus 2t naught plus 1t1 here, that is. Thus we have obtained this equation, and hence the above equation becomes dou L dl by dt equal to 2 times dt by dt minus d by dt of 2t naught plus t1 minus sum over j qj d qj dot plus dou L by dou t. But we know that L is nothing but t minus v. Therefore, this equation becomes d by dt of t minus v equal to 2 dt by dt minus d by dt of 2 t naught plus t1 minus sum over j qj d into qj dot plus dou L by dou t. Therefore, from this we can rearrange the terms and obtain 2 dt by dt minus d by dt of t minus v equal to d by dt of 2 t naught plus t1 plus sum over j qj d into qj dot minus dou L by dou t. Rearranging this term, we will get d by dt equal to, this left hand side is nothing but derivative of d by dt equal to d by dt of 2 t naught plus t1 plus sum over j qj d qj dot minus dou L by dou t. This is equation number 7. If the transformation equation do not contain if the transformation equation do not contain time t explicitly, then we have t naught equal to 0 and t1 is also equal to 0. T naught and T1 become 0. This T naught and T1 become 0. Therefore, dE by dt equal to sum over j qj d qj dot minus dou L by dou t. This means that dou t by dou t equal to 0. Since the system is partially conservative, and the Lagrangian contain the potential of conservative forces, we have V equal to V of Qj, and this implies that dou V by dou t equal to 0, and consequently we will get, and therefore dou L by dou t equal to 0. Therefore, above equation 7 becomes dE by dt from equation 7 we can write dE by dt equal to sum over j of qjd into qj dot. This is equation number 8, suppose. This shows that the non-conservation of the total energy is directly associated with the existence of non-conservative forces QJD in the system. This proves the theorem. From equation, some remarks of the theorem, remarks on the theorem, or we shall write some note on this theorem. First remark is, from equation 8 we can conclude that if the system is conservative, and the transformation equation do not contain time t, explicitly, then the total energy of the system is always conserved. Now we shall write second remark also. If the constraints are independent of time, and the coordinate transformation equations may involve time t explicitly because of the rotation of coordinate axis, or due to some other reason. Then the kinetic energy is no more homogeneous quadratic function of generalized velocities. Hence, from equation 8, we can conclude that the total energy is not conserved even if the system is conservative. Okay, we shall prove some other theorems in next video. Thank you.